plate, from the time this cam plate was changed, the original one, to this one, when I'm just now taking it apart, was only 25,000 miles, and the shoes are already worn. So, based on all this, I decided to upgrade. I decided to go with the new hybrid Screamin Eagle cam plate and cam plate. Looks beautiful. Too bad it's hidden inside the engine. Not sure why they spent all that money anodizing the heck out of it just to or painting it or whatever they did to it just to throw it inside the engine. I guess they gotta feel you're getting something for your money. Had my cams taken out of here and put in here. This is the new little hydraulic tensioner. This one happens to be the one for the secondary cam chain. This actually uses the oil pressure of the engine to provide the tension rather than the spring on the old cam plate. And this is the new version. This is the way they're making all the new Harley Davidsons from, I think, the 2007. Everything was like this. And also the 2006 Dynas, I believe, were also like this. Everything else was the old spring-loaded one. The only difference is, I believe they use a roller chain instead of these silent chains that they use, or high-velocity chains. There's another. This is the new roller chain that goes on the outside of the outside. Here goes around here. And this is what spins your cams. There's another sprocket that goes around the camshaft, and this is the new roller chain. Another hydraulic tensioner that mounts right in this location. It keeps the tension on this chain. These are supposed to last much longer than the old spring-loaded ones. But again, it's no substitute for a gear type if your bike can handle the gear type. Depends on your crankshaft runout. I didn't even test mine. I don't even want to use gear cam gears, whatever you want to call it. I'm not really interested in that, so I just decided to go this way. The big advantage to this kit, more so than the roller chain in my opinion, and the reason, because I can't use the roller chain. If you have a 2001 fuel injected touring bike or a 2000 or a 99 bike, you cannot use this roller chain arrangement. It's because it has the old Marelli Magnetti fuel injection system and instead of the Delphi, and that will not allow you to use this. You need the old pulley to have your sensor, your cam position sensor, find that plate properly. So I can't use that, but I still decided to upgrade mainly because of this. With this kit, you get the new high flow oil pump. To me, this is the big advantage. This supposedly increases the flow on the scavenging side 8% and the flow on the pressure side, or supply side, as much as 20%. This to me is a big deal. Oil pressure is key. Short of buying a fueling pump or something like that, I think this is probably your next best way to go. So more or less, this is the main reason why I decided to upgrade that. Some other little advantages: this Screamin Eagle cam plate, supposed to be more rigid. It's a billet plate as opposed to those other ones, more casting type plates. This plate is supposed to flex less. For me, with stock cams, I don't think it's a big deal, but for those with high lift cams, it might be more important, especially if you upgrade your valve springs and things like that. Anyway, so the next step is to start to put this thing back together.